Okay, so here we are in our somewhat newly appointed podcasting and streaming studio and recording. It's not really new. I just turned my chair and added some space so that I can actually have my my old gaming laptop, which is a pretty powerful laptop, and I can process video on that. And I'm also experimenting with getting it set up with something called NDI, which is from New Tech, so that I can actually stream to that computer, which will then stream out from here. God, that was really pretty. It's a really nice nighttime shot there. So we're picking up where we left off here at the end of the last stream, and I'm going to be streaming soon. But first I thought I'd run down to Whiterun, do a little crafting, do a little selling, and stuff like that. And I have come up here a couple times now, and Skyrim Unhinged is spawning an assassin in sort of randomly in Whiterun. The last time I had just done some crafting, I had done all kinds of stuff, and of course hadn't saved. And I was in War Maidens selling off some things to Wolfbirth, and the assassin spawned right next to me inside the store and pinned me against the wall and just basically killed me. So that was really annoying, and that was a couple days ago, and I just sort of said, nah, screw this. And
funny pseudonym, just north by the
decided to take a day off or so. So here we are coming back, and we're going to hope that the assassin doesn't spawn inside War Maidens. But the first thing we're going to do, since it's 8:41 p.m., we're going to grab some water. We're going to eat a little bit. There's a nice little pool down here somewhere. There it is. And so let's just drink and eat. This way I can look over at the stream. I have mounted my camera on the other monitor instead of where I had it. And that makes more sense to me. It may look funny to the viewer. I'm not sure about that. I would love some input on that, because when I look over at the camera, I can see myself looking at myself, which sort of makes sense to me. Whereas when I have the camera on the game monitor, whenever I look over at the other monitor, I'm looking away, and it's probably I should probably have it the other way, because I am streaming to you, or recording to you, the viewer. Therefore, I could look up at the camera as I am doing now. But I also felt like the camera in this configuration keeps the reflection off my glasses a little bit more. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. So let's just configure a couple things here. Oh, right. Good thing this is a recording. So we're going to learn actions. We need to do a quick... I thought that I had set up Hunterborn. Let's see. Time off, yeah. Crouching, it should be prompt. Realism. Animation off. That's what it was I didn't do. Okay. Fades off. And then back. Okay. So that's all configured. Now let's just let's grab a bite to eat. Some bread. And oh, I didn't favorite that. I am such a jerk. So favorite that, and there we go. I love this little app. It's a little SKSE plugin. And there's no reason why here in Whiterun, where it's fairly warm and where our main character is a Nord after all, she is used to the cold, why she shouldn't be able to lie down on her nice fur cloak and enjoy a nap. And let's keep up with... Now, we got heavy armor, so we're going to go for alchemy and speech. Not 100% sure why it goes to... she stands up when she's going to sleep, but hey, I'm not complaining too much. I think this looks pretty good. We're still running an EMB. Still got some Z fighting issues, but it's looking a little bit less saturated on the recording than it is in my monitor. But that's okay. So can I stand in this little water here? Yes, good. And I'm feeling well hydrated. It's always good to be well hydrated. And all of that good stuff. I think what I'm seeing on my other monitor may have a lot more to do with the monitor itself than the actual look of the final video. I would love to see what it looks like on various displays. Like, for instance, my iPhone. Script hitches. Interesting. Wow. What is going on in Whiterun that causes that? Whoa, dudes. I sense an imminent crash here. So I'm gonna give it a quick save. And see what happens. This is the problem with having all kinds of, spawns and things like that. Unhinged, and also just simply mods like Dawn of Skyrim, which does some beautiful things to Whiterun. Lots of stuff to load. All kinds of things for the game to have to render and think about. So we'll see how it does. If we have a crash, well, it's time to reboot the machine anyway. I'm going to be streaming later tonight, so we'll see. Yeah, it's taking a long time to load into Whiterun too. So that's okay. I have lots more ideas for interesting things to do, interesting characters to build. We have our ASA podcasting marathon for cystic fibrosis coming up in a little over a month, and so I'm going to be talking a little bit more about that on this channel soon, and how people can help out. So
Dragonborn.
let's see.
It is my
Pay
honor
whatever
to
it
stand
takes,
before you.
but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Yeah?
Can't fill an order
Let's
that
use the
size on my
smelter
own.
here.
Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask your little
Yes, I'm wearing the Iron Hand gauntlets,
for help.
so I can
I'd sooner
afford
bend my
to.
knee to Ulfrin's Stormcloak. Besides, Grey
And
Man
the Iron Sword. Actually,
never
no.
make steel for the league.
Iron Boots, no.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Iron Mace, yes. Let's see what. Wow, it got foggy all of a sudden. Interesting. Let's see what we have. I can't really quite remember what we have in our inventory here. We just have one iron sword. I don't understand that, how it's like you can, one selection allows you to make two and one selection, that's probably more than one mod that is affecting the whole thing. Alright, so and I have 2 iron armors with pauldrons, boots and gauntlets, the scaled. Alright. Let's go into... Let's see, what time is it? Yep, it's time. The place is open. And now, first we're going to quick save just inside the door. Yeah, we're definitely getting slow loads going from cell to cell, so something is going on in the background. Alright, so
Let
let's
me know if you see
do
anything
a quick
you
save
like.
right here in case that rotten assassin
Welcome to
decides
War Maidens. Now, the finest weapons and armor.
Alright, sir. Let's see what we can sell to you. We're using the helmet. We can sell that. The iron boots. What am I wearing? I'm still wearing the scaled boots, which are light armor. So let's sell you the scaled boots. And gauntlets. We're going to put on those Iron Hand gauntlets. It's really about it, isn't it? I think you don't want to buy my cloaks.
The finest weapons and armor.
However, it's possible I can buy some steel from you. Let's buy 2 steel ingots. You can buy 15 crafting feathers. Buy 1 corundum ingot. Alright, excellent.
Good doing business with you.
And no assassin as yet.
Look,
You see,
already been told you're not allowed here.
the
Turn
most
around and
common
go back the
spot
way
seems
you
to
came.
be on the roof just above Bellathor's shop. I love the atmospheric.
Never should have come here. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail.
There it is. So this is the guards taking care of the assassin.
No sign of it.
So the assassin will often spawn on the roof of Bellathor's, but
Dragonborn.
so Bow of Still, chance to paralyze. That's pretty cool, but it only does a damage of 4, so it's kind of a little odd. The Elven Sword I can sell. The glass arrows I can keep. And let's leave the poor sod there. I'm not Dragonborn. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so we'll do another quick save going into Bellathor's here, and try to keep in the habit of doing quick saves. I've shut off all my autosaves just because they have a tendency to corrupt easily.
Welcome to
I know
Bellathor's
I've said
General
that before.
Goods. Welcome indeed.
You'll notice there is a gray cowl statue in almost all of these. Okay.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
They're all
Trinkets,
behind.
odds
you
and
know.
ends, that sort of thing.
I don't have any relatives, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Alright, so same resistance. Wolfskin, so that one's worth more. We'll sell it. And resist fire, we should be wearing that, in fact. That one's worth even more, the bearskin. So, but the same resistance, so that's good. What do we have? The elven sword. The bow of steel, that's a good enchantment to learn. I don't think I'll sell that. I can maybe, if I can get a chance to put it on. That's got to be a patch issue there. Damage of 4. That doesn't make any sense. But not going to worry about it. And the scrolls, which we're not going to use, devastating blast of raw magic at 400 points. Yeah, because it can hurt the caster as well. So, and it's a good thing we set speech to be learned a little bit more quickly. We have the speech stone even though Freya is a paladin because that was our random roll. So that's just the way it panned out. I'm going to keep that arm bone. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to just say we're going to keep only soul gems that have a soul in them. So let's buy a travel lantern, because he's usually got travel lanterns on him. And a backpack. I don't really need in terms of, role play, I think in the southern regions of Skyrim we can just sleep cowboy camp out, as it were, on our nice fur cloak and not worry too much. Once I go up into the northern regions, if I'm still below level 10, we'll try to remember to pick up a tent. And what do you have? I think I'd like Freya to start using two-handed because she has those gauntlets. So I'm going to see about crafting a steel battle axe that she can switch to occasionally. Arrows, I'm going to... Well, no, he's got steel arrows. Whoops. 402. Oh, what the heck. We've got plenty of cash. Let's just buy the steel arrow. And anything else? A ring? No, I'm not doing alteration. That's about it. Now, Freya's not going to... Oh, I will. Bellathor, you can be sure that I will be coming back. Let's just F5 again and head out.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Who are you calling a foolish old woman, you
And what
putz,
of my son?
you scumbag,
What
you
of
piece of
Thorald?
shit.
Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Don't talk to my...
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly.
You.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives.
I've
I
got
feel
you
it
in my
heart.
sights.
So tell me, Battleborn,
I always set some
where
aside
is he?
for myself when the
Where are
tail's
you
raining
holding
down
my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag
Hag?
holding him? Face it, cowards. Your stupid son is dead. He
A
died
cow?
a storm-cloaked traitor.
How dare you speak to her like
You
that?
best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
All I can think
I
about
wasn't-
is my son, my Thorald.
If I was a different kind of
They say
person,
that
I
he
would
was
sneak
killed
into
by
your
a
house and
wolf.
murder you
I
in your
know
bed.
my son is alive.
Best you remember
Those
that.
Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
I spend a lot of time at the markets.
How do you know they're
working on
lying?
The merchants trade.
It's
No
not
more
wise to
experience if I
discuss
want
it
to
here.
run an inn someday.
Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Spare
I'll
boy
be
for a
there
filler.
as soon as I can. As soon as I
You can
can.
spend it
man.
on drinks at the Bannered Mare.
You would?
If it's food you need,
Oh,
ask for
that would be
instead.
wonderful.
Never you I'll find a more charitable.
So,
Fishing fire.
Freya is,
That's
as a
what
paladin, prone to do as much good as she possibly can. So, I'm going to frame that quest.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy
Yeah.
reagents.
This is a beautiful, beautiful rendition of Arcadia's Cauldron, but it does have some issues.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
Should I train?
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
See what level I'm at. 17? Yeah. Let's train up to 20. I was going to just sell her all my ingredients, but I think I've kind of changed my mind.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Ah, boy. I do love alchemy in Skyrim, so it's just
Come
I
back
just
anytime
can't bring
if you need
myself
a remedy.
not to use it for any character that I play. So let's go ahead, since this is a recording. We'll just all right. So that's that. Let's just do a little bit of alchemy. See what we can. Ingring damage health. 4 points for 20 seconds. That's not bad.
That's a good concoction. You can try new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
And damage magicka. Why not? Let's see. 13 points per second for 1 second. And regenerate health. Alright, so let's actually flip over to that. Because I could use more of that. Resist fire might be good for a Nord. Just 5 of those. Resist magic. All right, that's enough of that. I think we've gone down that road far enough. Let's get out of.
What are you doing that for?
I'm sorry. I
I
didn't
sell
mean
cures
to.
for all ills.
Let us put on all the items that we bought and put back on things so we can get to the shoulder. All right, good. Resist fire, and we'll put those iron hand gauntlets and the iron boots on. So we're good. I think we got plenty of carry weight here, and
And
yeah.
I'll be happy to serve you.
I think we're doing fine. Just look at this beautiful, beautiful rendition of this space. The lighting, everything about it, it's just so gorgeous. All thanks to Skyrim Radioactive and some kind souls who worked on the mod later on and made it a little bit more stable. All right, let's give ourselves a solid save here. Now, what was it I wanted to just speak about briefly?
Well met, kinsman.
Well, I was going to say, yes. We're going to use the Battleborn Greymane conflict quest sort of as a framework for Freia's kind of end. Ah, interesting. All right, we have a texture missing there. That's all right. For the end of her fits
You
and
there.
starts.
We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's
Yeah,
likely not
yeah,
using
I know
her
what
true
a
name.
Redguard is.
We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
You know, why are you looking for this
It's none of
woman?
your concern.
Yes,
All
it
you
is.
need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Yeah, you know what?
We will find her eventually.
This is me walking away. Alright. What can we make? Smithed iron warhammer. Can't make it. You know what? Time to level up first. Let's do that. We're going to stick with stamina. And let us give ourselves a point in smithing and see what that yields. Alright. It yields some interesting results. Still no two-handed steel, unfortunately. Is a katana two-handed? Does 18 damage. And the smithed iron warhammer does 37. So katana is probably not. Splitter looks pretty good though. Wow. Kind of like that. That's just sounds like something a paladin type character would carry, right? Steel sword. Yeah, these are all steel war axe. No, steel war pick. I already have one of those. Can't make any arrows at the moment. All kinds of little miscellaneous things that we can make here. Some interesting ones too. Let's just, before we do anything more ambitious, that's already been upgraded. Okay, good. Need to do at least that. Get these up to fine. And let's see what we can improve at the grindstone. Nothing. Alright, back to the forge. And I think we'll just keep the steel we have and just make this smithed iron warhammer. And then I think I can probably improve it.
Yes?
No, I cannot. Interesting. I wonder. Oh, maybe it takes corundum because it's smithed. Yes, that's entirely possible. And I don't. Did I just use my corundum? No, I have a corundum ingot. Well, why is it not improvable? And we'll make a little more leather. Freia needs
I don't
some...
claim to be the best goldsmith in Whiterun.
You know, don't tell
Yorland
people
Greymane's
that.
got that honor. Man's steel is
Adrian,
legendary.
you're just not a very good
All I ask
marketer.
is a fair chance.
If you were a better marketer, and if you didn't turn away business from the Stormcloaks or the Imperials, you would have a much better thing going on here. Just don't tell people you're not the greatest smith. I mean, it's just, well, anyway. So let's make Freya a hood. And, you know, I need to check here. Is there something I can make? Imperial leather, wildling bone fur. No, that's light armor. I want to make a heavy armor. But she is not going to wear one of those Imperial helmets. Not on your life. is she going to do that? Master keys. You know, no. That's part of Armor of Intrigue, in case anybody's wondering. Let's see what War Maidens has to sell.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Yeah. What do you...
Welcome. We've got small weapons as well as big. Take a look.
I need a nice helmet that looks good and is comfortable and warm. And you've got nothing. Not wearing that thing. No freaking way. Iron gauntlets of minor alchemy. They are heavy armor. And I don't have to wear those iron hand gauntlets all the time. An banded iron shield of minor blocking. So I have 1646, and I don't have enough for both of them. I think this is probably the better buy. So we'll make 8 gold back. And you know what? We're only going to be going to level 10 or so I'm not even going to have a chance to disenchant that. So we'll give you that, or sell it to you anyway. The rest of it I'm keeping. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody at my door. So.
Good doing business with you.
All right, I think we're all set up. And we're going to save here. And then we're going to head out. It is now 12:15 p.m. Freya is going to go looking for some people to help. And I think I know exactly where we're going to head first. We're going to have to go by Valtheim Towers to do it. But let's actually save at a more interesting spot here. I think that looks really cool in the fog. All right. So thanks for watching this rather boring but necessary episode. And I will see you on stream. Meanwhile, this is going to get rendered and ready for upload. So we'll see you next time.